What is up, everyone? My name is Virgil, and welcome back to MetalHead Reacts. This channel consists of me reacting to music videos, songs, and stuff that you suggest for me to watch. Last video, I reacted to Childish Gambino's This Is America, which is a really killer song, to be honest, so if you already haven't listened to it, go check it out because it's actually pretty good. On that video, I asked you guys what other songs you would want me to listen to, what you would want me to react to, and I got a couple suggestions, and one of them was a song by a man named Kendrick Lamar, and the song is Is Gangsta. And I have heard of Kendrick Lamar. I know his name. Never really heard anything from him that I know of, so this will be interesting. I know that he's some kind of like I've heard that he's really good at what he does, and I don't know if he's like set some kind of milestones or something like that in the rap and hip hop industry. But yeah. And before I begin, I just want to let you guys know that this is my second YouTube channel. My main first YouTube channel is Sinister Bunny Studios, and I'll put a card up in the top for you guys to go click over and go find it. But on that channel, I do metal music stuff with guitar. I do song challenges. I do covers and a lot of cool, interesting things. So if that's down your alley, right up your alley, go check it out. And thanks a lot. So without further ado, let's get into God Is Gangsta by Kendrick Lamar. I already got some interesting video going on. All right off the bat, this seems like a very deep song. It seems like he's under a lot of distress from something. Is he singing love is complicated, something like that? And obviously he's got a lot of alcohol and he's drinking, and he seemed very upset. So I'm assuming this is going to be kind of maybe an angry song, or like a sad slash angry angsty kind of song. But yeah, it seems cool so far. Also, so far, I actually kind of like this. It kind of reminds me of old Eminem stuff, not in so much of like the hysterical kind of funny sense, but in the more dark, serious um, kind of punch you in the face kind of stuff, and which is kind of why I like metal. So I'm starting to I can really dig this so far. He's got a little bit of rasp in his voice and stuff, and obviously I could tell that this is something that he's passionate talking about. So. Yeah, this seems really dark so far, and I'm starting to like it. So. Also, another thing, I like that he's kind of somewhat singing too. It's not just straight up rap like bam going into it. It's like I don't even know if he's a rapper. He might be just like a songwriter slash rapper kind of thing, like that kind of mix kind of thing. But I like that he's got some singing involved, and it's not like auto tuned or anything. So it's cool. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna pull up the lyrics to this because obviously this has got some serious tones and serious kind of vibes to it. So I'm gonna pull up the lyrics to this song so that I can see what he's talking about. Because I'm really liking this so far, and I thank you. There's a John Doe, I think it was, that suggested this. Because this might get me into Kendrick Lamar. I don't know, because I like this so far. But let's continue. He is really, really going at this. This is not the way that I thought this song was gonna go, and maybe it'll kind of turn around. But yeah, this is pretty dark and serious so far. I could tell that he's really distressed about the stuff he's talking about. Um, but that's a good thing. Shit, no, that's a deep fucking quote right there. Then he died. God himself will say, "You fucking failed." That's some deep shit right there. And I think he's talking about a friend. Uh, yep. He's talking about someone who got shot, his little brother or something. Little brother, you promised you'd watch him before they shot him. Where was your antennas? On the road, bottles and bitches. You FaceTime him one time. That's unforgiven. You even FaceTimed him instead of a hospital visit. Guess you thought he would recover well. Third surgery, they couldn't stop the bleeding for real. Then he died. God himself will say you fucking failed. So obviously he's upset with someone close to him or a friend got shot. I'd have to go back and look at it, but he was in the hospital. And he's talking about someone who didn't go and visit whoever was in the hospital. Like they really didn't give a shit what happened to that person. And just even regardless of who it's about, that's still fucked up. That's really selfish. But let's keep going. Also, there's a lot of symbolism going on here, just even in the beginning with him drinking and how distressed he was and the stuff that he was talking about and where he was in the mirror looking at himself and the stuff that's going on. He could be even talking about himself instead of a friend or whoever who didn't visit that person who got shot. Maybe that's why he was so fucked up in the beginning, because he didn't do what he should have done, I guess. Maybe there was a friend or someone he knew and loved that got shot. And when he's saying, you FaceTimed him once, you did this, he's really talking about himself. And he's fucked up about the fact that he didn't do that and that he screwed up because that person ended up dying in the hospital. And so that's why he's drinking his sorrows away and was really fucked up in the beginning. But now I'm seeing a bit of a turnaround where the scenery's changed. It's a lot brighter. It seems a little more happy. I can see someone in some water, and it looks kind of like a baptismal situation. So maybe this is like a rebirthing kind of thing, of him maybe turning his life around. Um, but who I won't know until I keep going. So let's keep going. Okay, so really, honestly, this far into this song, and I apologize that I have to interrupt it all the time. I can't just play it straight through. I'm gonna get copyright hit anyway because I have the song in here, but this helps to minimize the potentiality of what it could do to the channel. But but yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Like when I was talking about Childish Gambino with This Is America, it was something different. It wasn't the typical just, full on rap with the same rhythms, the same talk, the same shit, the same stuff. It's like different. It's got something that sticks out and it sets them aside from the rest. And from what I've seen in this video, Kendrick Lamar is something different, and I'm sure a lot of people already know that. I'm sure you already know that, but like I said, I'm ignorant to this side of the music world, and so this is like the first time I'm seeing this shit. And honestly, I'm liking this better than I like Childish Gambino stuff. Um, so yeah, I'm actually really liking this so far. Now with this whole turnaround thing, it's like it's got a full kind of sound going on to it. It's got a lot of instrumentation. It's got different feel to it. It's not, like I said, the typical kind of rap. It's got feeling in it, and he's talking about some serious stuff, which to me makes a good song. So let's continue. Okay, now it seems like he's talking about women and stuff, and obviously that's pertinent in the imagery that you see here. So obviously, right now you probably see a lot of the stuff that's blurred, because like you probably saw in the beginning of the video, it had a rated R thing on it, which makes sense. Now there's a little bit of nudity with some women and stuff that I'm gonna have to blur because I can't put that on YouTube. But but yeah, so let's continue. Huh. Yeah, no, okay, so swipe the video aside. Yeah, that was actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. I actually really like that. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it all the way through without interrupting it, so I can get the full impact of it. But like the beginning, I like the beginning. It was dark. He's talking about some serious shit. He, the imagery and everything fit well. He was distressed, obviously. He was fucked up with what's going on. He was drinking. He was in a really, dark red room that shows like anger and hatred. He's looking in the mirror because he's probably talking about himself. He's looking at himself in the mirror like, what the fuck did I do? Or what the fuck didn't I do? How could I have done this? And he's drinking all the alcohol to drown his sorrows away. And then I'm assuming this is like a continuation throughout the video, and then comes the second chapter, whatever, of this, where it's got the baptismal scene where he's in the water, it's kind of seen as like a rebirth thing, and like at the end he finally came out of the water. So I'm assuming that's kind of a rebirthing of sorts. I don't know of what exactly, because I don't follow him that well. This is the only thing I've ever seen from him. It could just be what he was talking about at the beginning of the video. It could be something else. I don't know. But yeah, honestly, it's not what I expected at all. At all. I thought he was just going to be another run-of-the-mill rapper that just kind of got popular because maybe he had one hit song that people really liked or something. But no, it was different. I liked it. I really did. I think I gave the Childish Gambino This Is America like a 7 out of 10. And the more I think about it, I probably get that about a 6 out of 10. But now, with this Kendrick Lamar got Is Gangsta, I'm going to give this like an 8 or 9, to be honest. Like I said, the beginning kind of reminded me of old Eminem stuff. Just the anger and the angst and how dark it was. And I like that because even though I'm a metalhead, I still like Eminem. I think everyone has to like Eminem to a certain extent. But like I like Eminem, I like his old stuff. I used to listen to his old stuff, and this was a really good song. So thank you, John Doe, for suggesting me to watch this. I'll probably have to go watch and listen to more of Kendrick Lamar's stuff, honestly, because I could get into his shit. If it's all like this, then I could definitely get into it a lot more. That was fucking great. I'm not gonna lie, that was fucking great. So really, thank you. That was a really, really delightfully surprising song. All right, well, I'm going to leave it here. I think I've said everything that I have to say and everything I needed to say. It's a great song. I'll have to go listen to more Kendrick Lamar and kind of open my eyes a bit more to this artist because I thought this song was fucking great. But either way, tell me what you guys thought. Did you like this video? Do you have something to say about Kendrick Lamar? Should I know anything else? What other of his songs or videos should I watch? Let me know because I'm definitely interested. And if you guys haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I put these up. I'll also put a link to my other channel, my main channel, Sinister Bunny Studios. So if you're interested in that, you can go check it out. Otherwise, if you haven't already watched my reaction to Childish Gambino's This Is America, I'll put it up here for you to go ahead and click and watch that as well. And so if you have anything else you want to suggest for me, put them down in the comments below. I'll read them, go through them, and pick some out and make some videos on them. So until next time, you guys, I'll see you in the next video.